Oh, hello. I was not aware Captain Blyes had any appointments today.
Yeah, Blyes and I need to chat. Didn't have time to call ahead.
My sincerest apologies, but he is attending to other business at this moment. Is there anything I can help you with?
When will Blyes be back? I can entertain myself until then.
Well, actually, it's a bit of a tricky situation, you see. I suspect Master Blyes may be missing. He was due to return hours ago. I don't know what could be keeping him. I have reviewed my agenda and itinerary protocols at least 3 times. There is nothing scheduled during this hour, and he hasn't informed me of any changes to his plans.
Maybe he needs a break from you. I've only been here a few minutes, and I'm already stressed out.
That is impossible. My sole purpose is to make Master Bly's work more manageable and his life easier. If he is avoiding me, well then it must mean he is in grave danger. It is the only logical explanation. I never thought I would say this, but there must be something in all this that could help locate him. Oh, but Master Blyes forbade me from touching his things after I executed my most recent filing system improvements. Under normal circumstances, I could never allow you to pry into Master Bly's private business. But desperate times call for desperate measures. One moment. There! I have just requested and received a temporary Mantellian militia security clearance in your name. You are now permitted to view any documents stored in this office. If you'll excuse me, I need to file a copy of your temporary security clearance with the relevant parties. In triplicate, I would not want Master Blyes to think that I let a stranger rifle through his personal effects without the proper paperwork. Don't mind that. It's Master Bly's direct line to the kitchen. So many orders of flash fried potatoes. I've spoken to him about the absolute slop he consumes and the importance of a well-balanced diet, but nothing has gotten through to him yet. It's a transcript. An interrogation session led by Master Blyes, involving a local arms retailer. Terrible business. One moment. Scanning dictation application archives. I found something. Yes, he has been preoccupied with a recent increase in weapons trafficking. He suspected a connection with the Black Sun expanding into this sector. What's that attached to the back of Master Bly's speeder registration? Oradam Village, Eastern Hangar. And today's date, I haven't seen this. And there's nothing about it in his calendar. Oh dear, he's operating outside the confines of my painstakingly organized schedule. But please, you must go to these coordinates and see if he's there. Who knows what kind of unscheduled chaos he has found himself in?
This is why you mind your business, old man.
Wouldn't be very good at my job if I did that, would I? And I'm not that old, blasted.
Well, look at that. Ain't seen one of Vidu's crew around here in years. Didn't expect the famous one to come back.
You know, I never had any respect for people who couldn't do this job without getting their hands dirty. Where's your style? Your finesse?
I got them right here. This is style, and this is finesse. You're nothing special around here, Void Hound. It's what they called you, right? I can't remember. No one does. You're just like every other spacer now. Tell you what, as a professional courtesy, we'll let you walk, free and clear. Take the offer before you end up like the old man.
Be smart about this. Let me have Blyes, and even though it'll be hard to forget such striking faces, I'll do my best.
What kind of deal is that? You really have been out of the game too long.
I do everything I can to keep this trash off Ord Mantell, but it's never enough. It's you. Don't think I'm ungrateful or anything. But what are you doing here?
I was told you were the best person to help with my mission.
I don't know who told you that, but I hope they didn't set your expectations too high.
There's a bunch of traitor Mandos. They call themselves the Hidden Chain. They're about to make things real difficult around here.
Are you kidding? You're sure? Do you know when? Where?
That's where you come in. I'm hoping that local eyes and ears will give me the intel I need.
Yeah, but this all came out of nowhere. Not much I can do when I'm completely blindsided. Starting to feel like the old days again. Guess more than a few years of peace was too much to ask. A lot has changed since you last had to deal with Separatists. A lot has stayed the same, too. People like to think that the Separatists just went away all those years ago. Truth is, they've just been laying low, learning from their mistakes. There's supposed to be a truce between the Republic and the Separatists. Nothing they do technically breaks the agreement, but they come about as close as you can get. Take Kessen's Landing, frontier town not far from here. Not much to look at, and folks keep to themselves. I've been hearing chatter about weapons moving through there. A few reports of missing people, too. I assumed it was another Separatist ploy to intimidate us. Now I'm thinking it's something else. Something that has to do with this attack you're talking about. I can start digging, get us some more details about what's going on over there, if you help me with something.
Sure, what do you need?
These sons of Hutts have been running supplies for the Separatists. They outbid everyone on everything. Rations, munitions, you name it. They're buying it up. Whatever we can get our hands on, they're not above stealing it. You get these supplies to militia posted around the area. They'll be in a better position to defend us when the time comes. I'll head over to Kessen's Landing and see what people are saying. Meet me there when you're done.
We'll take that!
Thanks. This will be a big help.
Separatists have overrun Talaran. We need the ammo.
Just in time. We were running low on everything.
Blyes, everything's been delivered.
Outstanding. Sending you coordinates for the rendezvous point in Kessen's Landing. I'm not blaming you, but I'm not gonna sit here, smile, and say thank you for the scraps either.
I know this isn't what you expected, Captain, but I am here to help you. There you are.
Arn, why are you here? Did something happen?
I just needed to discuss some things with you.
How did you know I was here?
This Jedi just let me know that you're not actually part of a Republic team, that no one else is coming to defend Kessen's Landing against raiding Mandalorians. Did I get that right?
I don't work for the Republic.
I'm assuming you didn't know that. Captain Blyes contacted Republic High Command, wanting to know when he could expect the rest of the reinforcements. He couldn't believe that they only sent you.
My requests for support have been ignored for months. How else did you expect me to react?
A Mandalorian raiding party is coming. You want to get ready for that or stand around and complain?
You both need to understand. These Mandalorians aren't the only threat to Kessen's Landing. Those resurgent separatists I told you about, at this point, they're a case full of detonite. One little shock, like this Mandalorian attack you say is coming, and everything goes up in a blaze. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw you, the best of the best, in that warehouse. I thought the Republic was gonna finally do right by us for once. Turns out they didn't even know about this.
The situation is complicated. Bringing the number of soldiers you asked for was out of the question. We need to be ready to fight the Mandalorians without giving the Separatists a reason to break the truce. It's a very fine line to walk. But Republic High Command heard you, Captain. General Daerun personally asked me to come and investigate the situation. And to tell you to be careful.
I've been playing this by the book.
You don't have to convince me. I didn't come here to keep tabs on you, or to interfere. But you're not going to do this alone. I'll help, however I can.
Well, whatever you two are gonna do, you might want to get going.
What's going on?
One of my scouts says there's a whole pack of separatists messing around in the geothermal station nearby. She says there are some tough sons of Hutts with them. Got armor and weapons that are way too expensive looking to be separatists.
Sounds like the hidden chain are already here.
In force. And there's plenty of ways this can go wrong now that they've taken over that plant.
What are they doing with the Separatists? You didn't notice them making connections with the Mandalorians?
What part of I don't have enough resources wasn't clear to you? I don't even have enough bodies to take back the geothermal plant. If we all go kicking down the front door, that'll give them time to blow the place sky high. Hold on. There's an exterior ventilation shaft that's just the right size for the two of you to sneak in. Then you can get the jump on them.
Copy that. Let's go, Arn.
Right behind you. This must be the ventilation shaft Captain Blyes told us about.
Don't touch the gas!
In there! Hurry! That looks useful.
There. I diverted the gas out of this vent shaft. That should make things easier for us.
Can we shut it off altogether? Just in case someone notices we're in here and tries to flush us out.
Maybe. This is connected to a larger control system, but it's close by.
Then let's go find it. Leave her alone!
Move, kid!
Hey, take it easy. We're trying to help you.
You're not with them?
With the hidden chain? No, we're not.
Then what are you doing here? Make it quick.
You weren't gonna let them take you without a fight, huh? Why were they after you?
Couldn't tell you. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. I was trying to find my sister. I haven't seen her in days. Mina works here, so I thought... I ran into them instead.
It's a good thing we got here when we did.
I had it under control.
Let's not start any arguments. We're on the same side.
Only side I'm on is my own. I got away from them for a minute, before you showed up. But I messed up. Got distracted.
Distracted? By what?
Cooling rods. They're the only things keeping the thermal station from blowing half of Ord Mantell into a crater. Those Gundarks in the fancy armor were taking crates full of them out of here. I tried to stop them, or at least slow them down. If we don't find those cooling rods and put them back, this whole place is going up.
Then we need to move. Now.
The problem is, I don't know where they took the cooling rods.
That doesn't sound good.
Damn it! My sister told me about this. There's a quick fix, but I'll need your help.
What do you need me to do?
We can redirect the water from the reservoir into the back spillway. That should provide enough coolant to keep things stable. For now. Someone's gotta watch my back in case there's any more of them around. And someone's gotta stay here to flip the spillway switch when I give the signal.
I'll stay behind. Let me know if you need backup.
Let's go! We need to shut off the emergency systems first, so the spillway will stay open.
Got it!
Some of the monitors here just went dark. Should I be worried?
It's fine. We're overriding the emergency shutdown.
Will that speed things up? Because temperature levels just hit 30% over capacity.
It's not that one! We need to get the runoff channels open. We'll have to do it manually. It's, I'm pretty sure it's that one. Try that one!
Are you sure?
No, but it's our best shot!
70% over capacity. I hope you're almost finished.
Need to divert the water from the reservoir into the spillway.
90% over capacity!
right. That should be everything. Tell your friend to hit the switch.
Arn, we're ready. Open the spillway.
It's working. Levels are stabilizing. I think we'll be okay.
Can you keep an eye on things while I find out where the rest of the hidden chain went?
I've got it. I'll let you know if something changes.
We're in the clear for now, but long-term, those cooling rods have got to go back where they belong.
The people who took those cooling rods, where would they have run off to?
Well, there's no place for shuttles to take off from here, and they couldn't have moved them all on foot.
Hey, I don't have long, and I know you don't either.
It's fine, Ras. What's going on?
There's something you need to know. Not tomorrow, not in a little while. Jakaya, he's taking way too long to say it.
So, he asked you to tell me?
No, he's so focused on what's going on, he didn't even notice me sneak away to call you. I don't know how else to say this. Mandalore is missing.
Missing? What do you mean?
I mean, no one can find her. Jack can't even get in touch with her over comms. The traitors are out in full force, and it's like she's just disappeared.
Whatever she's doing, I hope you find her soon.
Yeah, me too. You deserve to know as much as anyone. You've done right by her. Hell, you're fighting for her right now. Speaking of, how's it going down there?
We are trying to stop this place from melting down, remember?
Who was that? What's she talking about?
I found her holding off a group of hidden chain. By herself. She says they've taken cooling rods out of this geothermal station. Any idea what Hedda's people would need them for?
Not a clue. But I'll let Jakaya know about this. You need anything, call. Alright?
All these strangers show up and my sister disappears. And like an idiot, I've been helping one of the strangers. That Mandalorian you were talking to? How do I know he doesn't have something to do with all this? How do I know that you don't have something to do with all of this?
I know you've been through hell, but the people who are responsible, the hidden chain, are the same people I'm trying to take down.
Let's just get this over with. As many cooling rods as the Mandos took, they'd need something big to move them. There's an old tram system that runs out of here. It's not in the best shape, but it would get the job done.
It's as good of a lead as any. Let's check it out.
Fine. It's this way.
Opening the spillway must have worked. It's not as hot anymore.
Yeah, but it's only a temporary fix. I don't even want to think about what will happen if we don't get any of those cooling rods back.
All the trams are gone.
But we can find out where they went. Come on.